I am the chronicler. I shall record your adventures in my book of legends. Tell me of your deeds.
This is...
Do you really think?
Excuse me, get out of my way.
Can't you see there's a queue here?
I don't have that much time. It's urgent.
I don't have that much time. It's urgent.
Look around. Everyone waiting here has an urgent matter. Everyone wants to become a citizen, and they can't even read. I've been stuck here for hours and hours explaining all the current regulations to everyone.
I can read.
Really? That's great. You don't even know how nice it is to work with someone who has received at least a little education. Please take this document. All applicable regulations are thoroughly explained in it.
How's the work?
I don't have time to...
Alright.
Do you really think?
That's a wrestler's from this is that's what Weston gave me. In order to obtain the city, Archolos farmed in whether it becomes a land of the kingdom of the gardeners. Pay a voluntary fee of 200 gold pieces for administration process to cover the cost of preparing the documentation. Obtain at least 3 written letters of recommendation from current citizens. Archolos applies to native citizens as well as those who have been granted citizenship. Okay. Alright. In order to think I need to get at least 3 references from current Archolos for gold. And then maybe he'll give me some ideas.
There are great chances for this.
Do I need to talk to him again? Get him away, fool.
How do you enjoy it?
To collect the letters of recommendation.
I have a few questions.
Everything is clearly written.
For time immortal to become a citizen. For time immortal to...
From time immemorial.
It was best to be apprenticed to a master craftsman. Yes, I know. Here, Council Regulation 487. That should answer all your questions.
Receive.
Who can give me?
For the love of Innos! You said you could read where to look for them. Go around.
The city.
I take it you're sure. Ever since all those runaways and plenty of residents complain regularly, I will give you the most powerful tool to fight dirt.
Broom. You want me to sweep your floor?
You want me to sweep your...
Not the floor, and not for me, but the streets and for the residents. You'll get 15 gold pieces for every place you clean up. And of course, you can keep everything you find there.
Where exactly?
Look around as you walk around the city. When you see a pile of dirt, sweep it up and exterminate any vermin. But remember, I'm talking about the city, the harbor, and the slums don't interest me.
That's so funny, bro. Is there a bed in here? Yes. Where's Mayor Flanny? You having a day, buddy?
Would you? I only...
Here.
Thank you.
Go over here. Shut up. Shut up.
I had to ask me earlier.
Frida.
back.
You're crashing. Really? Like, what happened? Damn. That sucks. Hey, this guard came out of nowhere. Schwein! Alright, well, don't mess with Frida's chest.
To even more trouble. Would you? I only.
Here.
Thank you.
People talk about this and that.
Hey, you.
Yeah. You know what? Does she have a bench? A workbench? A workbench? Really?
Inhabitants of Archolos, by the explicit order of the Honorable Governor Morris, the following is hereby proclaimed.
Every able-bodied man who receives a card of appointment to the Royal Army is required to report to the barracks within 2 days. There he will undergo basic training and learn the approximate date of his departure to the front. We would also like to inform you that the Royal Army will gladly accept all volunteers, even inexperienced ones, into its ranks. Together we will fight off the Orc Plague and restore peace to the entire kingdom.
I think I can. Is this the shit I'm supposed to be sweeping now? Oh, this is the dirt. Is this the dirt? Yeah, this is the dirt.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Archolos. By the explicit order of the Honorable Governor Morris, the following is hereby...
Every able-bodied man who receives a card of appointment to the Royal Army is required to report to the barracks
Leather
within 2
armor.
days.
Aren't you afraid of
Wilderness?
There he will
I
undergo
grew up there as an
basic
orphan,
training
so
and
I know
learn
what
the
life here
approximate
compared to
date
the
of his
harbor is
departure
blissful
to
and
the front.
carefree.
We would
Luckily,
also like to inform you that the Royal Army will gladly accept all volunteers,
Frida
even
told me to
inexperienced
help you.
ones.
Frida
into its
told me-
ranks.
I see you already know the
Together we
basics
will
of hunting.
fight off the Orc Plague and restore peace to the entire
Let's
kingdom.
go. Let us leave this place. Follow me, man.
One beast less.
Shit, looks like him shoot everything. Shit. Good job, man. Keep it up. Good job.
Well. Wait!
Looks like shoe print.
You're right.
What's going on?
Damn, so close to the city, and the poor guy still ended up as a bear's dinner. I've had enough excitement for today. I'll tell Frida you did a great job.
There, thank you very much. Where's his boat? Should have a boat somewhere around here, huh? He's got. Guess not, huh? Huh, forest bear. Forest bear. Goblin bear, there we go. Hey, Frida, I helped your guy. Yeah. Angry out too. I wonder if this is like the other Gothic, where if you eat so many apples, you get like a point of strength. I think it was like 20 apples or some shit like that. healer. Pays to clean up, huh? Uh-huh. Upcoming shot.
I feel sorry for this poor man.
My reaction was the same.
I have met Alan.
Inhabitants
I hear you managed to hunt more than just wolves. You took down a bear. Dan, you should take up that trade. You've got a knack for it.
I have few gold coins for you.
I would prefer a reference to becoming a citizen.
There you go.
We encourage all Archolos miners and anyone who is not afraid of manual labor.
I have
Join
some...
the
Well-
emerging mining company.
In addition to the standard salary, we also offer your own hut in the mining camp and bonuses for the amount of ore mined. Additionally, we remind you that all convicts with sentences of more than 5 years in a cell can expect to reduce their sentence and serve it by working as a digger. In this way, all those who have strayed from the path of the law can return to the ranks of respectable citizens while learning the profession from the best. Not every defender of Myrtana has to carry a sword. Help defend our kingdom by supplying our boys with the best equipment.
Bow making required advance. How the hell do I do that? Good question.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Archolos. By the explicit order of the Honorable Governor Morris, the following is hereby proclaimed.
Every able-bodied man who receives a
Tell me
card of
about he can
appointment
easily
to
find
the
good
army
business.
is
Don't try
required
to
report
bargain
to
with.
the barracks within 2 days. There he will undergo basic
What can you
training and
tell-
learn
Don't be
the
scared
approximate
if you are
dates of
suddenly
his
accosted
departure
by
to the
one of our
front.
messengers.
We would also
Many
like to
residents
inform
use
you
our
that
service, the
Royal
delivery
Army
of
will
people
gladly
in...
accept all volunteers, even inexperienced ones, into its ranks. Together we will fight off the Orc Plague and restore peace to the entire kingdom.
I'm surprised you were able to listen to that fool for so long. I suppose you've got some business with me now.
Kuno says you cheated.
Poor guy. Well, accepting defeat never came easy to him. Will you explain to me what my terrible deception was?
The bishop can't take the queen.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Archolos. By the explicit order of the Honorable
The bishop
Governor
can't take the
Morris,
queen.
the following
That's
is hereby
interesting.
proclaimed.
Do you play often?
Due to the growing
I don't even
demand
know the
for
basic
weapons and
rules of
armor
this
for the
game.
Royal Army.
Typical of young people. But I didn't introduce myself to you, did I? My name is Leon, and I'm a humble merchant. Back to chess. The queen can, of course, take the bishop, just as the bishop can take the queen. Every pawn and every figure can take each other. The only exception is the king.
Yes, yes. Kuno told me about your discussions. Do you take them that seriously too?
You know, Kuno considers himself a prominent politician and a major figure in the city. I would call his views and approach pretty extreme. And you? Are you interested in...
Of course.
That's great. Then tell me, who do you support? The king or Ulrich?
I think Rob...
He used to be like that. I may disagree with Kuno on many areas, but I'm not blind either. The king is becoming more and more dependent on magic ore instead of looking for an alternative way to gain an advantage.
I think I understand what you're...
Very good. There are two sides to every coin. I always recommend you look at both.
Required to report to the barracks within 2 days.
Kuno wants me to prove your fraud. He asked me to bring the book Chess Dogmas, where supposedly all the rules of the game were written down.
Excellent. Bring it to him, please. You can even take my copy. Although no. Wait. I lost it recently. Oh, well.
You know who else might have it?
Mostly the ones who play with us. The problem is, they're residents of Old Town, which you don't have access to. If I were you, I'd look to the water mages in the city. They'd have a large collection.
Why do you care so?
Because he will compromise himself, as he always does. You see, Kuno thinks he's an important player on the political scene, when in fact, most consider him the laughing. How many petitions and reform proposals has he written? All of them absurd or downright stupid. Ulrich is probably ashamed that someone like him...
The problem is that Kuno promised to pay me...
In that case, I'll pay you more. It won't be hard for me to outbid a man who has been living off his mother's inheritance for a long time.
Okay.
In that case...
Explicit order of the Honorable Governor Morris. The following is hereby proclaimed. Every able-bodied man who receives a card of appointment to the Royal Army is required to report to the barracks within 2 days. There he will undergo basic training and learn the approximate date of his departure to the front. We would also like to inform you that the Royal Army will gladly accept all volunteers, even inexperienced ones, into its ranks.
I got one of the ultras. I get like experience points or something.
I hear you like to play chess.
Yes, I do. I consider myself one of the better players on the island. Not as good as the governor, but I still have a few important victories to my credit. May I know where this question comes from?
Kuno sent me.
Kuno sent me. He asked me to bring him a copy of the Chess Dogmas. I hear you have one copy.
What's that crazy old man come up with this time? Yes, I have one. You want to buy?
To be honest, I was hoping you could lend it to me.
I've flipped through this read many times, and now I'm wishing that at least some of the amount I spent on it would go back into my purse. You can get it for, say, 50 gold pieces.
Here you go. Here's 50 gold pieces.
Great. Here's Chess Dogmas. Enjoy your reading.
As for collecting the letters of recommendation.
As for the...
Let's see what... Ryder? I hear she's looking for an apprentice. You must have impressed her. No way. Albin wrote you a letter of recommendation. Do you realize we haven't had a situation like this in years? He's a hard man to convince. You're making progress, but the law is the law. Come back.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, more dirty streets. Coin. Huh. Alright. Let's
reaction was the same. Why is he just finding out now?
Huh.
I wouldn't do it.
How do you endure it?
It's all just rumors.
It is obvious.
As for the...
Yes?
I'm still working.
Huh. So what's have to be a certain amount now?
You have to be careful what you say to
It should be smarter.
Everything is possible.
Never ran like ass.
Sounds like
I was
updated.
completely alone.
What are you saying this for, man?
As for the...
Yes?
I'm still working.
Ah. Oh shit, man.
I was completely alone.
My reaction was the same.
There are great chances for this.
I had to ask me earlier.
How do you endure it?
Well, that's right. It's about to. Exchange seems to be clean right there. Ah, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Me in anyway. No one asks.
There are great
Down
chances
on
for this.
Main Street. Where the hell am I supposed to bring that guy, the other guy? There he is.
Hello.
About that book you asked for.
About the book,
Yes?
I have it.
Great! What? How can it be? You brought me a fake, but the Queen can't.
Apparently it can. Leon won fair and square with you. You lost.
He probably bribed you, huh?
Inhabitants
How
of
much did you
Archolos,
get?
by the
We both
explicit
know it's
order of
not
the
an authentic
Honorable
copy.
Governor Morris,
Get out
the
of my
following
face.
is hereby
You asked me to bring you the book,
Every
and I
able-bodied
did.
man who receives
It's
a
none of
card
my
of
business if you don't
appointment
like
to
the
Royal Army
contents.
is required
Now it's
to
your turn to
report
keep
the
your end of
barracks
the
within
bargain.
2 days.
You want to cheat
There
me?
he will undergo
And you have the
basic
nerve to
training
demand
learn
something
the
from me?
approximate date of
Get
his
out
departure
now.
to the front.
I'll get back at
We
you.
would also like to
I
inform
promise
you
you.
that the Royal Army will gladly accept all volunteers, even inexperienced ones, into its ranks. Together we will fight off the Orc Plague and restore peace to the entire kingdom.
Kuno lost.
I haven't seen such a show in a long time. He turned red like a beetroot with anger.
And what did you get out of all this?
That something finally got through to this proud and stubborn man. He thinks he's always right, even though he usually isn't. With actions like this, maybe he'll finally grasp it.
It sounds like you despise him.
Despise? I think I'm the only person in the city who really enjoys his company. He is an interesting man in his own way, and despite appearances, there's a hint of wisdom in his theses. He just gets them wrong.
It's great that you had your moment of triumph, but I was left out in the cold.
Exactly as I told you. Don't worry, I keep my word. As promised, gold for a job well done.
Thank you.
I have a feeling I'll be meeting you in Old Town soon. Come by my shop, huh? Who knows? Maybe I'll find something for you to do.
I'd be happy to.
Hello. In addition to the standard salary, we also offer your own hut in the mining camp. Bonuses for the amount of ore mined. Additionally,
could I trade my reward for a reference?
Well, it's true.
Can expect to reduce their sentence and serve
awesome.
as a digger. In this way, all those who have strayed from the path of the law can return to the ranks of respectable citizens while learning the profession from the best. Not every defender of Myrtana has to carry a sword. Help defend our kingdom by supplying our boys with the best equipment.
Do I have 200 gold?
There will be even more trouble.
I got 500 gold, right.
Why is he just I broke this poor man.
As for the...
Yes?
I'm still... As for the...
Let's see what you were able to get. A letter of recommendation from Leon. Is it a very writer? I hear she's looking for an... No way. Albin wrote you up. You're making progress. But the law is the law. Come back when you meet the formal requirements.
Does that mean I'm already a citizen?
There's still the matter of the fees. 200 gold pieces and I can get started on the paperwork.
I want him to make a citizenship payment.
Excellent. Give me a moment. Here's the document proving your citizenship of the city of Archolos. Congratulations. I wish I had the opportunity to meet more newcomers like you. Before you go celebrating this undoubted success, there are a few things I need to inform you about. As you probably already know, city citizenship allows you the opportunity to join the two main organizations in our city, the Guard and the Araxos Guild. Know that these are not the only career paths. Here's a list of those who have recently posted a demand for an apprentice. You can apply to any of them. No one else in town will guarantee you such a decent pay.
Wow, okay. I always think of looking for a job in Old Town. Huh.
Citizen Marvin?
That's right.
I got a message to be delivered to you.
Wow, okay. Yeah, he said he delivered.
Do you really think?
He was drunk in the store.
If you find this trail, be especially careful. Other merchants claim that their hearts have been destroyed as a man of his tongue. That's some of his experience situation. Good to tell you about this, so I'm leaving you the story for remind you watch.
How do you endure it? My reaction was the same. There are great chances for this. There are great chances for this.
You have to be careful what you say.
It's obvious.
This is nothing new. Better not
ought to do it.
Everyone ran like hares. I was completely alone.
He was drunk.
I made to get to town and carry myself like Goldbeard and Helga's Tavern. I hear that's a very sensible boy. When you're done, Joe, come visit me. We'll talk about our current situation and consider to give that to us. Proposition for you.
It's obvious.
Apprentice myself, so.
Do you really think?
Not every defender of Myrtana has to carry a sword. Help defend our kingdom by supplying our
Aren't you
boys
looking
with the
for an
best
employee?
equipment.
The hunt with Alan went well for you. The demand for skins is high as people stock up for the winter. Not the worst idea, but one step at a time. The most sensible option would be for you to become my apprentice. We'd both have a steady source of income. In this line of work, it's important to be able to follow instructions efficiently, and I don't know if you can do that. And I need to see written proof that you have citizenship. I don't know what has gone on in the minds of these bureaucrats. You used to have a job to become a citizen. Now it's the exact opposite.
There he will undergo basic
Here are my
training and
citizenship
learn the
documents.
approximate
Let's
date
see.
of his departure to the front. We would also like
Well,
to
now we can
inform you
talk.
that the Royal
As I
Army
said,
will gladly
your ability to
accept all
follow
volunteers,
orders needs to
even
be tested.
inexperienced ones.
What I say now must remain between us.
Together we will
No
fight
problem.
off the
Listen,
old plague
there's a
and restore
saleswoman
peace
in
to
town
the
named
entire
Alice. Smart broad, I don't like her. She keeps a harpy locked in a cage in her shop. I don't know if it's legal anyway. The guards say that as long as the bird doesn't cause any danger, they won't intervene.
Am I supposed to cause a problem?
You're a smart boy. I think if the cage had opened in broad daylight, the guard will have to finally do something.
Why do you care so much?
Every hunter respects the game he hunts to some degree. Harpies are made to fly, not to rot in a cage.
How do I open it?
Preferably so Alice doesn't catch you, though it's not a must. As far as I know, the button to open the cage door is behind her counter. I'm sure you can find a way to press it.
Why don't you...
Let's just say we have a troubled past.
Every able-bodied man who receives a card of appointment to the Royal Army is required to report
I have...
to the barracks
Well-
within 2 days. There he will undergo basic training and learn the approximate date of
What
his
are you
departure to the front. We would also like to inform you that the Royal Army will gladly accept all volunteers